Hello, Mr. Petrucci. My name is Jordan Moffett, and I'm very happy to be interviewing with you today. Let me first start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I am currently a freshman enrolled at Temple University, majoring in sports management. Also, feel free to view my LinkedIn profile where you can find my resume, which includes my past work history and accomplishments thus far. I'm a 2013 graduate of Upper Marion Area High School. I was a consistent honor roll student and student athlete during my 4 years there. I was also a 4-year varsity starter on Upper Marion's baseball and football teams and was voted team captain of the football team by my peers my senior season. Following my senior football season, I was also the recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award, which is given out by the College Football Hall of Fame to student athletes who excel on the field and in the classroom. I take great pride in being looked upon as a leader by my peers, and I like to think that I have a captivating and motivating personality that gets the best out of those around me. I am an intrinsically and extrinsically motivated person, and I'm also an extremely hard worker. I hold myself to a high standard and always strive to provide top-notch work and try to accomplish company goals. I have experience in the retail industry from my time at Modell's Sporting Goods in the King of Prussia Mall. While at Modell's, I helped implement a culture that improved our store's productivity. I was able to bring in employees that shared similar values to my own, as well as the company, allowing the store to terminate employees that did not follow the culture that Mitchell Modell requires in all his stores. Prior to my hire, employee theft was a large issue in the King of Prussia store, but after we were able to reorganize and reestablish an improved culture, our loss prevention director applauded our efforts and our ability to eliminate the issue. During my time at Modell's and my previous employers, Gennardi's and Giant Food Stores, I've become an excellent communicator. Whether it be with customers, fellow employees, or members of management, I feel as though I can connect well with others and understand their needs, as well as communicate my own. I can guarantee that if I'm hired, I will be your best employee. I relish the opportunity to perform important tasks to help the company achieve goals and inspiring others around me to do the same thing. Tell me about a significant accomplishment in your life. A significant accomplishment in my life was being named captain of the Upper Marion Area High School's football team my senior year. In anything I do, I want to be the best, and I work hard to make sure that I put myself in a good position to succeed. And football is no different. Two glaring aspects of my personality are my passion and my intensity. I attack everything head on with the expectation that I will get it done and get it done right. I would like to describe myself as a person who leads by example, and the entire summer leading up to my senior season, I worked hard to establish a shared vision, a vision, of course, that ended in a championship trophy. In order to get others to share my vision, I had to get them to buy into the hard-working and ultimately winning culture that I wanted to find. I looked to lead during workouts, and the other members of the team followed my direction, as well as the direction of other two fellow seniors. I was fortunate enough to be selected by my coaches and peers as one of 3 team captains when the team vote was held. Even though I no longer play the sport, I'm still a football player at heart. I look at possible obstacles as a welcome challenge, and my competitive drive pushes me towards success. Leading into my senior season, Upper Marion's football team was in the midst of a 25-game losing streak. A losing streak in which I was a member of all 25 losses, and I was determined that my team was going to break that streak. My teammates bought into the vision, culture, and goals that me and my fellow captains had put in place, and we were ultimately able to break that streak and get that win that year. This was significant to me because it goes to show that my personality, my vision, and the culture I wanted to establish was effectively communicated throughout the 30 guys in the locker room. My captaincy gave me a great boost of confidence in my abilities as a leader. Moving forward, I know I have what it takes to be a leader, something that will allow me to be a better prepared person than the rest of the candidates when going for a leadership position that may arise in the future. Tell me something you have learned about in class. In my human resource management class, my professor often speaks about transformational leadership and being a transformational leader. In the business world, there is a clear distinction between a manager and a leader. Managers must focus on tasks like organizing, goal setting, and resource allocation while managing things in a predictable manner through planning. Leaders, on the other hand, must influence their followers to accomplish goals based on the perception they give off to their followers. A successful leader uses transformational leadership through 4 main principles: individualized consideration, idealized influence, intellectual stimulation, and inspirational motivation. In a recent article by the Wall Street Journal, it was revealed that the online retailer Amazon plans to release a smartphone. I found that astounding because the last thing I expect an online retailer to do is develop a smartphone. However, Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, is known for challenging his staff to be creative by creating a creative environment around them. In doing so, Bezos is a transformational leader following the principle of intellectual stimulation. Amazon is the world's largest online retailer and one of the most powerful and fastest growing companies in the world today. Amazon's impressive climb to the top is no mistake. Amazon's success can be credited to the transformational leadership techniques that are practiced from the top down. Moving forward, the principles of transformational leadership are important to remember for anyone venturing into the business world for the first time. I know that I constantly try to implement elements of transformational leadership into not only my work, but my everyday life. Practicing transformational leadership allows me to connect with on a more intimate level with my colleagues, providing channels of effective communication, enabling me to communicate my vision, culture, and goals to each person I encounter.